Also, it's very important that I give this advice. This is an advice. There's nothing happening in Rivers State that has anything to do with the interests of the sitting president. It's about the interests of Nyesom, which he thinks can be elevated to constitutional interest, which he thinks can be elevated to a democratic interest, which he thinks can be elevated to judicial interest. Our laws will be changed because of him. Our democratic process will be changed because of him. Our police force will work out for him. And I'll ask the question, as who? As who? So we have pampered this thing over the time. Everybody is rolling his sleeve. Everybody. Nigerians have had enough. And those who are doing this are not helping the government. There's economic crisis in the land. There's threat of protests and violence in different parts of Nigeria. And those who say they're working for the president is inflaming everywhere, trying to pursue things that is unconstitutional. When that crisis ignites, how does that help the president? Tell me how. And that's why I said they're not working for him. And today, you remember their political journey. Today, Azotan Batadem, who helped them, may not be a good man. Rotimi Amechi is not a good man, even his wife too. Those who used to cook for them. Peter Odili is no longer their overall leader, no longer a good person. Amechi is no longer a good person. His friend Andrew Ba is no longer a good person. Sekibo, all of them are no longer good people. Alimodu Sheriff them, Iyochu Ayu them, Atiku Abubakar, everybody, Okowa them, they're no longer his friends. Paseki no longer his friends. Everywhere fermenting trouble. The Jonathans and their wife, no longer good people. Tambuwa, no longer a good person. Me, no longer a good person. Mr. President, watch all he's saying about everybody and what he's doing to everybody. You will not be an exception. No. When did you meet him? You met him after Atiku defeated him. Out of frustration, he ran to you. Be careful. Because when he will tell us your own story, just be very careful. Protect yourself while you are using him for what he's doing. You know? Even though you know, I know you are very smart, that what he's doing it because he wants Rivers. Not for you. But be careful. For your own good. Because he wants to tell your own story based on what he's seeing now. Look at everybody from beginning till the end. He has one negative story about them. I even had today, even his friend, Adoko, is no longer with him. Despite what Adoko did for him. So, let his personal interest be separated from your government. Because Rivers people will defend their government and their right to constitutionalism. No apologies about that. That's why they are on the street now as I speak to defend it. And those opposition coalition who are all of us want Nigeria to move through this trying moment. But we cannot collaborate with you if those working for you is undermining us. Then we have to roll our sleeves and sever our relationship completely. So please, we want stability. We want collaboration that will help to resolve all these national challenges. But when those who are around you, or security agencies around you, are carrying out objective that some of them are claiming is from you, then the line will be drawn. So please separate him. We understand this is how he will remain relevant. That's the way he has reduced himself. Above all, the people of Rivers State support this election that is ongoing. The process is ongoing and will be completed tomorrow. Justice Igwe had ordered RSIEC to use the National Voter Register of Rivers State to conduct the election. RSIEC has already announced that it has the said register and that is prepared and ready to conduct a free and fair election. And that register has also been distributed to all the polling units as we talk now. Then why should anyone desire the election to be stopped if such desire is not coming from a wicked heart that enjoys to see the shedding of blood of Rivers people and see them suffering? Election process is at advanced stage, I repeat. Materials have been distributed. Rivers people are excited about trooping out tomorrow morning to exercise their democratic franchise. Materials have moved to the RAC centers. Ad hoc staff have been deployed. It is at this moment to say, Kumbaya. It's over. And I will say this directly, looking at your face. FCT Minister, you can't stop this democratic process. Call anybody you want to call. But the people of Rivers is already moving out tomorrow morning to cast their vote. Materials are left. Police, if you don't want to guide the polling unit, you can stay outside, stay on the main road, do your job. There's a constitutional job which says you must maintain law and order. So if there are people causing trouble, arrest them and keep them somewhere. But the people must troop out and cast their vote. That process holding is not part of your responsibility. It is granted as a sacred provision under the Constitution. And the Supreme Court in its landmark judgment has reinforced it and ordered that nobody should go near it. And Justice IPC in Wigwe judgment has also said the election must hold as a matter of compulsion tomorrow. The electoral laws back it. High Court judgment backs it. Supreme Court judgment backs it. The directive of the president that they claim to be working for backs it, that even if you don't have it in the next 2-3 months, you cannot access the state local government allocations. You all know all these things. But one man is playing people like Lido that we used to play when we were small. Go here, attack the RSIEC, block here, issue judgment. How? How did Nigeria of Azikiwe, Tafawa Balewa, Awolowo them, if they are around and hearing all this, what is this noise we're hearing? From day one, it's all crisis. We are here. Party was at peace. There was no crisis anywhere. You brought Alimodu Sheriff as the national chairman of PDP against advice from everybody. Convention ended in crisis in Port Harcourt. You say you don't want Sheriff again because you have this thing that quarrels you with people. You can't manage people. You can't be with people. You remove Sheriff. And he brought Secondus as national chairman. Who again started the crisis? The same Nyesom weekend. With an expert from Degem or somewhere. Secondus that did not do anything was humiliated at. If we knew that he wanted to be president, Secondus is a master strategist. He could have helped you to navigate it. But you threw him away for doing nothing. When you plan like you're a god, when you plan like you are a master that is powerful than Awolowo, Azikiwe and everybody, no, they're still a god. You remove Secondus. You brought Eyachuai. He was your best friend. And you lost a presidential election, which was not his fault. And you lost being a VP, which was not his fault. Then Ayu must go. What are you giving? You put him down. Party allowed you. And I blame some of our governors. They allowed you. It was during the days of Donald Duke, Jolly Nyamedem, Achiku Denwadem, Ojuzokalo, Ibode. Would this be happening? I blame them. It's the way they are carrying themselves. Ayu was taken down illegally. Now you brought Damagu, one of the biggest jokers to parade the PDP corridor. A national chairman that will be filing matter in court against his own party. A national chairman that will be filing matter for impeachment of his own governor. That's the kind of things you like. And even when the Article 45, 47 of PDP Constitution said clearly that the replacement must come from the North Central to complete the tenure, you are obtaining injunctions every night, one injunction or the other, that the unthinkable should that he should remain and complete the tenure of North Central. And North Central stakeholders are keeping quiet. Governor Caleb is keeping quiet because of personal friendship with you. Instead of calling a North Central meeting, or those people in North Central torpedoing him and calling a meeting to present a replacement to NEC, people are just running up and down. How do you want Nigerians to take you people serious, where you cannot do a basic democratic responsibility of doing the needful? Normally by now, stakeholders, governors should have been in Rivers to stand shoulder to shoulder with their colleagues who is under attack from anti-democratic forces. When Nigerians will take you serious, then you people must show leadership. That is the right thing to do. And time has come to be condoning and over-pampering, anti-democratic elements. You ran a presidential election. You campaigned. Atiku defeated you before every Nigerian. Is that what elders cannot open their mouth to say the truth at your levels? Irritates. You lost. You are running an election on the ground that Tambo will run to the end so that Northern vote will be divided, you win. You think they are not smart too? They made an alliance and you lost before everybody. Started working for VP. So if they have given Atiku, for whatever reason have given you VP, they would not have been Enyende and the Southern and fighting for Southern agenda. Then they didn't give you. You went boza everywhere. Now election has ended. He has lost. Our party have lost. Is there still an Atiku issue now? No. So why are you still destroying the party? Because it's your nature. You can't stop what you are doing. So that's why the party must come together, move ahead, and leave you behind. So in conclusion, I call on the president, and I call on the National Security Advisor, and I also call on the IG. Let's even believe that those people who did that thing yesterday didn't have your permission. And other heads of security, and the foreign missions, and everybody. Rivers State will destroy things for Nigerians if it is not done the right way. Let the right thing be done. Support the election process that is ongoing. Materials have been distributed. Ad hoc staffs have been mobilized. People are going to move to cast their vote very early tomorrow morning. Provide security. If you cannot provide security, stay outside and maintain law and order, which is your primary responsibility. But take it from me and take it from the opposition that election will complete tomorrow. It's already ongoing and results will be announced. Thank you and God bless.